Salam and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to make a really interesting video about the major religion of the world. Now let's start my video. The major religions of the world. Before I start my video, please subscribe and like my video. Thank you. Now I start my video. Christianity. The biggest religion in the world is Christianity. Christianity began in the Middle East and is based on the teaching of Jesus of or Christ. This is where the name of the religion comes from. It follows the teaching of a holy book called the Bible. There are two parts of the Bible, the Old Testament and the New Testament. Christians worship in a church or cathedral. There are three main groups of Christians: the Roman Catholic Church, Eastern Orthodox Church, and many different small groups. Islam is the name of the second largest religion in the world. Like Christianity, Islam began in the Middle East. People who follow the Islam religion are called Muslim or Muslims. The name of the holy book is the Quran. They believe that the word in this book came from Allah, the name of their God. It was given to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He lived 1500 years ago in a city called Mecca in Saudi Arabia. Mecca is a holy city to Muslims. Muslims worship in a mosque and pray 5 times a day. Number 3. Hinduism. Hinduism is the third largest religion in the world. It is also the oldest religion in the world. It began in India and its name comes from the river Indus. There are two famous books in Hinduism. One is called the Mahabharata and the second one is called the Ramayana. Both of these tell stories about heroes and wars that took place in ancient India. Some Hindu believes in one god and some believe in many gods like Ganesh, the god with an elephant head. Hindus worship at a temple or at a shrine at home. Buddhism, like Hinduism. Buddhism started in India. Buddhists follow the teaching of Buddha, who lived about 2500 years ago. Buddha means the opulent one. Buddhists are taught not to cause harm to other living things. There are two kinds of Buddhism. Theravada Buddhism means the school of the elders. This kind of Buddhism is found in southern area. Mahayana Buddhism means the great vehicles. This kind of Buddhism is found in northern Asia. There are many status of Buddha at all. Confucianism and Taoism are both religions that began in China. Confucius was a teacher who lived about 2500 years ago. Confucianists believe in the humanism. This means that they are concerned about other humans. Taoism is named after another Chinese teacher. His name was Laozi and he lives at about the same time as Confucius. Taoists believe in the Tao, which means the path. They try to live in harmony with the path. There are many Confucianists. Shinto, the religion called Shinto, might have started in Japan, but the word Shinto comes from the China languages. It means the path of the spirit. Shinto or Shintoism is not quite as old as some of the other religions. The first time writing comes from about 1000 years ago. Today, there are about 4 million Japanese Shintoists. There are many Shinto shrines in Japan, and they are often momentums or memorial. A torii is a Shinto gate. There is usually a torii found in front of a Japanese Shinto shrine. Sikhism. Like Shintoism, Sikhism is the only about 500 years old. But while Shintoism began in the Japan, Sikhism was founded in India by someone called Guru Nanak Dev in an area of northwest India called Punjab. There are about 30 million Sikh in the world and many of them live in the Punjab. The Golden Temple is a famous Sikh temple. It is found in the city of Amritsar in Punjab. The Sikh place of worship is called a Gurdwara. Sikh men wear turbans and women wear turbans or scarves. Sikh believes there is only one God called by Sikh around the world. Judaism was started about 3000 years ago in Israel. In the Middle East, it is the religion of the Jewish people. The word Judaism comes from the Hebrew word Yehuda and Judah. Jews follow the teaching of the Hebrew Bible. They believe in one God and that this God gave a set of rules called the Ten Commandments to the prophet named Moses. Today, there are about 13 million Jews worship in a building called a synagogue. There are several kinds of Judaism: conservative, Orthodox, and Reform. Jainism. India is a place where several important religions began, and it was here that Jainism began 2500 years ago. Like Buddhists, Jain believe in not doing harm to other living things, but Jain are much more serious about it. They call it ahimsa, which means non-violence. They are vegetarian, which means they do not eat meat, chicken, or fish. Some Jains sweep the area where they are just about to walk. They don't want to kill any ant or bugs. There are about 6 million Jains today, and the most of them are live in India. Hope you like my video. For more videos, subscribe my channel. Thank you. Hope you like my video. For more videos, subscribe my channel. Thank